the world's largest halal showcase, hosted by Asia's fastest growing economy. MIHAS, Malaysia's International Halal Showcase 2023, now in its 19th year, intends to further stimulate and pave the way for the global halal ecosystem.
The 19th edition of MIHAS is going to be the biggest ever organized, hosted by MITI and organized by Madrid.
Organised by Malaysia's External Trade Development Corporation, MIHAS opened this week with a special international sourcing program that matches buyers and suppliers, amassing just under 3,000 meetings in one day alone.
If we compare it with last year, the B2B meetings that were arranged, there were 1,660. And this year, today alone, there are already 2,800 slots, 2,800 meetings already being arranged between the foreign buyers with our Malaysian exporters. And these buyers have been vetted, they have been selected carefully by our trade commissioner. So it elevates the fear or the uncertainty that Malaysian exporters have, whether these buyers are legitimate, whether the interest is real or not. So that takes care of a lot of the preliminary process that needs to be done by the exporters. So all the exporters need to do is just to come here, get yourself ready and just meet with the buyers.
But is it paying off for European buyers?
We had a long history of working with Madrid, and we've benefited from it so much. So, of course, we're more than happy to again join MIHAS this year to talk to even more suppliers. Much of the focus is to do with halal product, and there's a huge demand and increasing demand in the UK for halal product. So, and it's an area that our company really want to expand on, to grow on. We, as Unisnacks, we supply both ambient product and frozen product, and halal has played and will continue to play a really important part. So MIHAS is naturally the next stop.
The global halal economy is expected to reach $4.96 trillion by 2030. Yet Islamophobia in the West continues to rise. So how can MIHAS diffuse ignorance regarding the world's fastest growing religion, Islam, and in turn, the halal industry?
Well, to me, it's just a matter of perception. If you go to this part of the world, we live in harmony. The three big groups in Malaysia, the Malays, Chinese and Indian, we have been living here since independence. And there's no so-called chaotic situation that have been triggered by any of these races. I think so what is important is to understand Islam is about peace. Islam is about love. Islam is about respecting each other. So we don't agree with extremism and so forth. So with these exhibitions and so forth, I think it is a platform that we will be able to tell the whole world that, hey, we're bringing 44 countries just to talk about halal. And these countries are not from Muslim countries only, confined to Muslim countries, but also from non-Muslim. And from that moment, I would say, we'll be able to send a clear message to them that let's talk about business rather than talk something else.
This year's MIHAS is anticipated to be the most diverse in its history, with buyers attending from over 22 countries from all 4 continents. The exhibition formally opens tomorrow. Joseph Hyatt, British Muslim TV, Kuala Lumpur.